So today's program was particularly hectic. It was not only legs, but it was abs as well. So it's kind of a double whammy for some. You know, those that don't like legs, those that don't like abs, like me. And then they threw in some rowing as well, which was, even though I do like rowing, not so much after a hell of a leg session, as well as when you're kind of looking up to doing a shit ton of abs as well. I had to do what's called a sumo deadlift. Now, I'm not too sure if many of you know what a sumo deadlift is, but it's pretty much, you know, I'm joking, you can't see that. So you spread your legs further than shoulder width apart. You kind of take a sumo stance, and then you just do regular deadlifts, but, you know, standing like a sumo wrestler. It's particularly hectic on your outer thighs, your top outer thighs. After the 50th rep with over 60 kilograms, I think the Americans 135 pounds, I think, it really starts burning. And then you've got to do a superset with lunges in between. From there, go directly to rowing, row 2.5 kilometers. Yeah, and I mean that in itself took 22 minutes. And then ending it off with something called a mani. God, a mani is supposed to be a nice thing. Why do they call this hellish exercise of a mani? Basically what the program is about is you do these plate sit-ups. So a regular sit-up, but you hold a plate and you go all the way up while you sit, and then there's plate cocoons where you lie down on your back and you bring the weight from the back while you lift your legs. Back while you lift your legs. You've got to do 75 of each, so in essence 150 sit-ups. And that's after you've done 2.5 kilometers of rowing and 50 deadlifts and 50 lunges. So the program took me about an hour and a half to finish, which is way longer than what I normally train for, which is generally about 45-60 minutes. So this morning I didn't have any breakfast. No reason other than I didn't have milk. And I kind of have a breakfast shake with some Futurelife and protein powders and all of that stuff in. So I prefer making a porridge kind of shake. So I didn't have that. Only had BCAAs when I went to train, and I actually felt pretty good. Directly after training I had a protein shake. And yeah, I'm gonna have some lunch, and then obviously I'll just continue eating the way I should for the rest of the day. Again, I'm Roo, and what I want you to decide today is, like me, to actually start doing something. Decide on a specific thing that's important to you, whether that's a goal, or whether that's stopping smoking, or whether that's just living a healthier life. Make that decision, put all your energy into it, focus on the one thing instead of focusing on all these different things that you think will get you to that goal. Every small action translates into a bigger action, and it just brings you closer to your ultimate goal, whatever that goal might be. And I want you to remember that weak and scattered thoughts are weak and scattered forces. So instead, turn it around and make it strong and concentrated thoughts, which will ultimately translate into strong and concentrated forces. Now go smash it.